Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 Retelling of Plot, Graphics, and Gameplay. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 continues the horror and mystery of the Playtime-cumbered toy factory. After the player escaped terrifying toy monsters in previous chapters, they now venture deeper into the factory's unknown areas. In Chapter 3, the focus shifts to solving the dark mystery behind the experiments conducted on the living toys. The protagonist encounters new, more dangerous foes, while Poppy, a sentient doll, reveals more about the factory's sinister history. This chapter uncovers a storyline involving a secret division of the company that was experimenting on children to turn them into toys. The experiments went wrong, leading to the creation of monstrous creatures, including the main antagonist, a creature known as the Prototype. The player must survive against these creations while uncovering the truth behind Poppy's origins and the factory's collapse. Graphics. The atmosphere of Poppy Playtime 3 is grim, using a more polished and detailed visual style. The dark, industrial setting of the factory is infused with eerie, neon-lit hallways, claustrophobic spaces, and intricate toy assembly lines. The animation and rendering of the monstrous toys, like Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs, are more refined, emphasizing their uncanny and disturbing features. The lighting and shadows are used to amplify tension, and there are more dynamic visual effects, such as sparks from malfunctioning machines, bloodstains, and rusted walls that tell a story of neglect and horror. Gameplay. Poppy Playtime 3 builds on its survival horror and puzzle-solving mechanics. The player controls the protagonist in first-person view, navigating the toy factory's labyrinthine corridors. The core gameplay mechanics include the GrabPack, a vital tool that allows players to manipulate objects from a distance. In this chapter, the GrabPack gets upgraded, introducing new abilities like electricity conduction and more complex puzzle-solving potential. Much of the gameplay focuses on avoiding terrifying toy enemies that hunt the player throughout the factory. Players must rely on hiding, quick reflexes, and solving puzzles to outwit these enemies. Advanced puzzles. Chapter 3 introduces more challenging puzzles, requiring players to interact with the environment and use their GrabPack's new capabilities to reroute power, unlock doors, or deactivate security systems. The enemies are smarter and more relentless. The Prototype, the chapter's main villain, actively hunts the player, making each encounter a tense and heart-pounding experience. The game also includes more scripted chase sequences, where the player must run through mazes of rooms and conveyors while avoiding deadly traps. Chapter 3 heightens the horror with new audio cues like distant toy movements and unsettling factory noises, keeping the player on edge as they navigate through the abandoned toy factory.